Hi. Hey, I remember you. Dave, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Calm down. It's okay. Challenged by Juicy Fists of Justice. Machoke. Level difference. 43. Okay. What does? You might have made me on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Okay. Let's check. My god, Alligator. Use Crunch. Ice Fang. Liquidation. Straight to the side beam, like, yeah, side beam, no problem. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just so strong. Does Team Miz have their own dojo even when harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit, you really mastered your skills. Here, this Seed of Mastery is for you. You attained a Seed of Mastery. Still don't know what these do. Oh, upgrade your Pokemon moves, press moves. Okay, that's what they do. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Grin. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. There he is. What if he has a false? Grin! Grin! Where are you? So, she's not here either then? That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Why, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fists of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister Lorraine to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Lorraine since yesterday. My apologies, Dave. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out to search for her. I'll be honoured if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you excuse me. I mean, that's not really his voice, is it? That's not really his voice. Let's be honest. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding grain on his own. It's a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Anyone like that in your Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Okay. Nice. So, she is all the way down there. Pokemon Center first. To do some healing after that battle. Din, 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 din. Heal. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. How may I see the surface? Please heal my Pokemon. There we go. That's the healing music. Team should be fine. I'm good. Delphox. This is Pikachu and Flabébé, Skittle, and an Alpha Go-Goat. Okay, that'll be worth it. In hiding if I got the Pokemon out. Oh, Alpha Delio. Did I not hit him? I'm surprised I could do anything to him, but there we go. Oh, Shadow doesn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. Mystic Fire. And then Lilio. Man. Ooh. There's some stairs. What's up the stairs? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Give me a moment. Ooh. Aerial Ice. Nice. Oh, I found the legendary Yoga Master. I didn't mention the center training for today. Hey, do you need something? That's right. I'm this one people call the legendary Yoga Master. What brought you to me today then? Hello. I wanted to talk to you about my Meditite. It just can't seem to stay focused. I've been making sure I give it plenty to eat so it can't possibly get distracted by hunger. Well, there's your problem. Your Meditite should be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on Meditite's body, you know. What? But I just... Don't be alarmed. I'll teach you all you need to know starting from the basics. Really? Thank you so much. I can see why people call you the legendary Yoga Master. And thanks you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I could get by on just one berry each day, but I'm sure to take good care of myself. So I can take care of Meditite. Well, that was unexpected. That wasn't exactly what I was going up there for. It's just like, oh, what's up here? It's like, oh, who's this? Oh, it's who I was looking for. Ta-da! I mean, it came in there for the alphas. You know, which I got and then left. Oh, there's an alpha for Bear. Might as well catch the alpha for Bear over here. That's what we call some alpha work. Pokemon feel better? Cool. I'll have some healing, please, then. Thank you. What is going on here? There's somebody in a cocoon. Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's wrapped up in Pokemon ribbon. A high-powered Pokemon move. Break it open to save whoever's inside. Okay. Delphox? Flamethrower? Please? Oh, I thought that was a wild, stronger move than Mystic Fire? Okay. Feraligatr? Liquidation? No? Okay. We'll come back to you then. You can just hang out in that thing. Enter the bureau. And talk to Emma. Hello there, Dave. What brings you here? This guy.
We meet once again, Dave.
As I mentioned before, no, I'm searching for my sister Gawain. I don't know what his voice is. I don't know. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said is that I can't help you without more to go than she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Hey, look, there's Looker with a... In the picture there. Ask me anything. I'll answer the best of my abilities. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be the City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a quite unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Dave. We'll be waiting for you in the Juneau district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Okay, Emma. Oh, little sleepy one. Little sleepy one. Right. Where is City Hall? All the way over here. That's fine. We'll go to World Zone 8 with fast travel, which I've completed, thankfully. So I don't really go into there. And for ground type Pokemon, so not really a good place for leveling up Delphox. Because Delphox is a fire type. Fire is weak against ground.
Emma, Dave, I looked all over, but Gawain's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's just canvass the area and gather information about Gawain. Dave, I appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. There's a person with a Bellsprout. Even if I don't know what the first thing about art, everyone's free to say what they like or don't like. Okay. Someone's missing. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Okay. Found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet Fufu around here, have you? No. That girl.
get at the cafe is such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet Justice. There always seems to be one thing after another in Lumiose City. Oh, she's just talking to herself. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Okay. I could help. A lot of these things like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut. This is ridiculous. Fist of Justice, huh? Green from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she got called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folk near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she's often heads to a cafe off Classical Plaza with a friend after she's done at City Hall. Finding any leaves, Dave? Glow might be nearby a cafe. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but he mustn't go running off like that each time. I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Yeah, this is definitely like the gym stuff from previous games. You get like either battle challenges, quizzes, or like find like certain random things. This one is find his sister, which is quite cool. The last one was the whole like quiz thing. Ivor, stop bugging these people. Emma, Dave, there's no sign of grain here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it's a good detective, you use the fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. Any information you have on a certain missing girl to go? Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with investigation seems fun. Yeah, I seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any ideas who that could be, Dave? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know where if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name doesn't ring any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Dave? Where was it? At the construction site. Well, construction office. What kind of construction, eh? I'm on it. And off he goes. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We already got it started. We should hurry to construction too. Come on, Dave. Yeah, because I think Ivor will be doing some stuff. We certainly hope to see you again soon. But McCarthy, he's like McCarthy. Alright. Luckily we've got all this like teleporty stuff, which is great. It just goes whizzing around the city. Zoom! 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 Zooming round the city, flying ever so high. Let's find out what's going on inside. Ooh. Investigate. Could you much? And a colourful screw behind the desk. I'll take that. Where's Green? Not here, obviously. It would seem there's no sign of Garain here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barging out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Garain?" so loudly I nearly had a heart attack on stream. These lucky pups ain't here, or there have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promised we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Garain. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective. Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Garain. Mute it, muscle bags. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Dave, I almost forgot you were here. I finally decided to join the Katic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Day wins, you tell us where we should look for Garain. Not sure how fancy a detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. I'll win again. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. She's really fired up. And I mean really fired up. So, is this going to be a recurring thing? We face them? Helioisk! Of course I'm starting to feel later. Switch. Brick break. Oh, that brick break. Doing the job. And Frost. Roll out. No bulldoze. Fine whip. Alright. Hyper potion. Brick break. Fight. And bulldoze. That's what we're talking about. Stunfisk. Stunfisk will not like a Flying Whip. And he will not like a Brick Break. And he will not like a Bulldoze. Oh, still going. Electros. Mega Evolution time for the Electros. Move out of the spikes, would you? Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I love how they're like in different places, the Mega Stones. Got cannons for arms. Fine whip. Bulldoze. Fight. Oh god. Completely stunned. Roll out. Go Fox. Ball. Fire. Got him. Nice. You fast my whole team, even Electros. Again! Oh my. Oh my. Canary language. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get even stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about Jivo, eh? She's been on a catatonic state way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, Sesh, she mentioned how she looked for some sport that could be hers, a place that cannot be found in the world. What does that doesn't even make sense. All I know is that I heard that Jivo wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up, whatever that means, and she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. I heard she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that'll be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Dave. Which fountain to 6 Pokemon that Goglin's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Flogus, Klitzer, Heatmonger, Flet. Well, it's going to be Klitzer because that's the only water one. Yes, Klitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great. Should we look for a Klitzer, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that Jivo might just want some alone time? He probably needed a lot of space if to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably heading to a wild zone now looking for an actual Klitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Dave. Let's hurry to the Klitzer fountain on Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Klitzer fountain! Oh dear. Ivor. There are words I have for that person. Not nice words. But words, like dense. There are Pokemon Center down here. No, it's behind me. Oh, they're all healed. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's down there. So, ooh, no. Take off the thingy. And fast travel. Fast travel to a Pokemon Center. Heal up your Pokemon and never make a render. Right, claw, it's a fountain. There it is. Coming out of the big claw. Cool. Emma, Dave, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Glorian anywhere. So you haven't any idea where Glorian might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Klitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Dave, where do you think we'll find Glorian? Somewhere around here. I'm sure of it. Me too. You don't have any other leads to go, though the process simulation, this should be the place. But if so, where could Glorian be hiding? This place is just an empty space. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see, there's something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Of course, the X axis is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth. Which means we're likely staring at the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do, that will be on the right track to find Glorian. I mean, we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. What would be your approach, Dave? Vaporize the water. Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire move that's hot enough to do that. I don't think anything can vaporize this much water, even if after extensive training. Stop the water. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. I've heard my skills in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll smash the fountain. That will cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, the perfect solution. Go, Franks. Use. Stop right there. Can't it destroy city property? Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Managed to use my martial arts skills after all, and, Dave, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flood, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer, then we can investigate. Cool, Ice Beam. A Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. That's nothing I got on hand at the time. What have I got in my boxes? I've got Snorunt. Does Snorunt know Ice Beam? I don't know. Swap you anyway. Are you male or female? You're male. Bring you up. Vanillish. Icy Wind Mist from Aurora. Female Snorunt. Snowdova. Ice Beam, that finish has Ice Beam. Cool. You can move back down here. I mean, while we're here, I have a Dawnstone somewhere. Here it is. Might as well get ourselves the Frostlass while we're at it. Draining Kiss, nice. Not like I'm using Frostlass. And then we'll switch Frostlass out for Delphox. We will evolve Vanillite into its second form, because it can evolve instantly, into Bigger Ice Cream. Vanillish. And then we can come here and go, hi, I got one that can use Ice Beam. Looks like you bought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now freeze that water in that fountain. Okay. Vanillish. Use Ice Beam. That's the first and only time I've ever used a Vanillish. Marvelously done, Dave. Look at that water draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? Well, we should head in too, Dave. Yeah, just give me a sec. I need to do something. Like, see this floating ice cream? It needs to go away, far, far away. Now, what was the Pokemon I had here? Ah, there he is. Chestnut. Alright, now before